get what you want.
Right. But did you feel that you were taking a risk in terms of money? Like,
I tried not to think about it.
right.
And my father never said a word to me, what are you doing? So that's where I was very lucky. He just let me do what I was doing. He had the confidence that I was doing the right thing.
Let me ask you a hypothetical question. I mean, suppose you've spent so much of money, so much of time, so much of energy into this dream project of yours, Sholay. And if it had failed miserably in the box office,
I wouldn't be here then.
so there's no such thing as like taking things with a pinch of salt and getting up and moving up again. Can that happen to a filmmaker? When a dream project fails,
Yes, it can.
and he still retains the energy to continue
Yes,
to stand up and
it
move?
can happen, but it will affect his confidence also.
Do you know anyone that you know like that in Hindi cinema?
No, I'm sure there must be people who have felt this. People start to abandon you financially or in different ways. You find even actors then dropping out from projects. These things do happen. It's not.
How much of a burden is it when you lose a lot of money in a film? How much for the maker?
Well, if it's borrowed money, it's carrying interest all the time, no matter what. So I think there is a certain foolishness when you allow budgets to go that. I mean,
But your passion overcomes everything. Right? It's passion-driven.
Yep.
How do you think? How do you look at the progression of cinema making over the years? Because you see, what has happened is with so many different sources of viewing cinema, people have cinema in their own hands. With a click of a button, they can go anywhere. And what it used to be as cinema literacy in those days are available to anyone with a nice smartphone. A 10-year-old would have a cinema literacy
Exactly.
of that of, let's say, 70s professional filmmaker, when they talk about long shot, mid shot, focus in, focus out, this and that. All these cinema jargons are used by lay persons today. So is it more challenging to be a filmmaker in this time and age than it used to be before?
I think that will always be there. The challenges were there then. As you said,
Every
money.
second person in one way or the other is a filmmaker these days. Everybody is creating one thing or the other. Whereas in those days, filmmaking was exclusively the department of the professionals.
Correct.
And they only knew how to do it. If they were talking about editing, the rest of the audience didn't know. If they were talking about, I don't know, long shot, mid shot, focus out, and these are the jargons that the normal people are using it these days. What's dubbing, what's this? So do you think it's more of a challenge, much more challenging to be a film director in this age and
Today,
era?
yes, I think it is. But as I said, if you take technology along with you and let it help you in achieving what you want to achieve,